Just talk to me about the experience of going over to fight in Japan for UFC 144.
Oh man, Japan was awesome, man. I couldn't have asked for anything better. That was like the best experience I had. I mean, it was kind of cool to be able to go and fight in the big arena out there, and and just kind of be able to experience that. That was awesome, especially being able to fight in the UFC and just just definitely was like definitely able to cross that off my bucket list. That's for sure.
So just talk about the fight over there.
It was a good fight. It wasn't my, it wasn't the best performance out there. I mean, it wasn't the most exciting fight, but at the end of the day, I got the job done. I did enough to get the win. I know that it was controversial in some people's eyes, but, when it comes down to the fight, I felt like I was the one that was actually attacked the most during the fight, and Mizugaki, I felt like was just trying to hold me down and not really do anything. So once he did take me down, he wasn't doing anything, and I was really working toward submission or just at least being active.
So talk to me about your decision to drop down to flyweight.
It's just that at this point, I think that it's going to be the most successful for me. I mean, even though I'm coming off of 2 wins, I got my record 3-1, and my only loss is to like Barao, and at least recent losses are to Barao and Michael McDonald. I mean, I think that these guys are coming down from such a big weight class, that aren't naturally 135 pounds. It's kind of making it, I should say, like, kind of unfair for the guys that are naturally 135 pounds. So, I definitely think that there's a lot of opportunity for me in that division. Just me going into that division, I definitely see myself in the top 3, and I can see myself fighting for a title soon.
Just talk a little bit about that Michael McDonald fight. It was a split decision. Do you think you won that fight?
I thought I won it. It was just one of those kind of frustrating fights because, he usually brings a more forward style when he fights, and when we fought, he kind of was more laid back and didn't really push the pressure that he normally does, and kind of changed the tempo of the fight. So, it kind of was a little bit of a frustrating fight, but it was definitely a good fight. I thought I did enough to take a win, but kind of learned my lesson to try not to let it go to the judges.
You got a fight with Josh coming up. Do you think this is a step down in competition?
I don't necessarily think it's a step down in competition, but I think this is a great fight to showcase myself. 25 pounds, and I'm in awesome shape right now. And I just think that, it's definitely a good fight for me. I mean, every fight is a dangerous fight, no matter who you're getting in there with. It's just that, I think that, I've definitely fought some tougher competition, but at the end of the day, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get this W.
Yeah, because I was just looking over his stats. He's lost 3 of his last 4, and he's had 1 fight in 2.5 years. That's it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting, and definitely, I've been the more active of the 2, and I'm gonna go out there and just kind of show them what I'm made of, and show 125-pound division that, I'm here. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So I was going to ask you, you kind of mentioned it already, but I was going to ask you, with the win, do you see yourself in the title picture?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that I need a couple more wins in division, but I definitely see myself in title contention, by, I don't know, in a year from now. So I think that, there's a couple of guys that I need to get in there with, like, Dotson and a couple of guys like that who are kind of coming up, and I definitely see myself in that title contention right there.
Just talk to me about your last two fights. You had to travel overseas. This fight, obviously, you're fighting at home. Is that a big advantage?
I think so. I made my pro debut in this arena. I'm very familiar with everything, all the food, everything. I got my fans out there, all my friends, and definitely, I'm excited to be fighting in front of all my friends and everything. So definitely, I would say that it's an advantage.
Who will be in your corner for this fight?
I'm going to have Christine. I've actually been working with a new guy, Rainey Martinez. So I'll be working with him. He'll be working in my corner.
Anything you'd like to promote, such as your sponsors, or throw out your Twitter or Facebook?
Yeah, definitely. Follow me on Twitter, Chris Cariaso MMA. Check me out on my Facebook page. I just opened a new gym in Tucson, Arizona, Rise Combat Sports. So, go and check that out. I wanted to thank Rev Gear, Hayabusa, who else? Head Rush, Lexani, and, all my training partners out there that helped me get ready for this fight.
Awesome stuff, Chris. Thanks for giving us the time, and best of luck in your fight, man.
All right. Thank you very much, man. Have a great day.
You too. See ya.
All right. See ya.